Big Dog 97.9. Let's get going.
We start with our first laugh. Brian Reagan talking about strongman contests.
I've been watching these strongman shows. Have you seen these things? These get these big Nordic-looking guys, or their neck starts like at the top of their ears. There's no vowels in their name. Their name is like Kirikasvadikagagan. How do you call him for dinner? Kirikasvadikagagan! Get your brother, Gutes Vlageslagen! Gutes Vlageslagen! We're having goulash! I'm not making fun of them, you know. It's a competition that I think is weird, you know. They're not lifting weights. It's like, all right, Kalkrivik, we filled these grand pianos with molten lead. See how many can hurl in that third-story window in 30 seconds. I'm at home. Put it down! They don't need to be up there. I'm sure of it. Your back's going to snap like a twig. You think one of them would say, why don't we rig up a pulley system?
Big Dog 97.9. Time for some nerd news.
Nerd news.
Holograms could be the next big smartphone feature. After a team in South Korea came up with some new technology, now they just have to make it small enough to fit in the phone. And soon we'll have holograms popping out of our TikToks will be holograms.
Like all the, I wouldn't say sci-fi, but like the spy movies and stuff like that. There's always some floating hologram at Star Wars.
Yeah.
Here's the rebel base.
It'll be just like that.
It'll be just like that?
Yep.
Can't wait. Here is Aldi's. We're going to go this route.
Like in a GPS. Yeah, it'll be cool. We heard about these a while back, but you may be able to actually buy them soon. Researchers in Japan have come up with electric chopsticks. They use a weak current to make food taste saltier.
Oh, strange. Okay.
That way, you don't have to use as much salt, so it's healthier.
Good for Chinese food.
They hope to start selling them next year. Hopefully, there will be a fork version coming soon to America.
No thanks. No, this sounds like electrocution about to happen. Yeah. Here, eat your food with this 9-volt battery. Nah, I'm good.
Space news.
Okay.
NASA's Perseverance rover got a video of what a solar eclipse on Mars would look like.
Okay, cool.
Okay, it's very cool. Astronomers say probing Uranus should be our top priority.
No, I don't believe I agree.
and researchers think Jupiter's moon Europa could potentially have alien jellyfish living under its icy surface.
How in the hell do we determine that?
Telescopes and rovers.
Man, we must have some good telescopes if we can see on a moon of that planet that's under the icy surface, maybe alien jellyfish.
Yeah. Well, I think it's obvious that, see, that's one thing. I think you can just say jellyfish. Of course it's alien. It's on an alien planet.
You don't think we cast any of our jellyfish up there? You're forbidden to the moon of Jupiter.
Back. And old people news.
There's going to be a better term for it than that, but okay.
Nope. Old people news. Walking fast can cut your biological age by up to 16 years. And a study found seniors might actually be kinder and happier than the rest of us. And there's a reason why. Because apparently, as you get older, you produce the love hormone, oxytocin, the love hormone, as we age. And that's why they say grandparents tend to be happier and lovelier than they were as a parent. Oh. You produce the love hormone. Oxytocin, I think is how you say it.
Oxytocin. Okay.
You just produce more of it, so you're kinder and gentler.
Kinder and gentler. You soften up a little bit.
Until you reach a point, and apparently, because I've known some old people that I don't think they produce any.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's always differences. Most grandmas you consider kind. This is different than the love hormones that you produce when you're young.
Yes, this is a different
This
kind.
is baking cookies kind of hormone. This isn't.
Yes.
Gotcha. Makes more sense.
Yeah. Not come over here and
So it still doesn't explain Uncle Touchy that's a weirdo at the family reunions.
No. Yeah.
Don't say it. Or do say it.
No, well, the FCC will come and take us off the air if I say that. If you'd like to know what I was going to say, call in, 659-9797. That was some nerd news for you.
There we go. Nerd news.
It is time for
The Morning BJ. Jules is here. Good morning, Jules.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
All right, what do we have?
What did the fisherman say to the magician?
I don't know.
Pick a card, any card.
All right, well done. Thank you, Jules.
The Chris Purple Hayes and Bobby Show.
Big Dog 97.9. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful weekend, enjoyed. Minus just pouring rain on Sunday all day. Kind of cold, rainy. It's kind of a miserable Sunday, but not bad to get a few things done indoors, I guess you could say.
Yep, I caught up on some movies.
Did you?
Yeah, well, since couldn't really do anything else, it was a good day for it. So I watched.
So did you watch movies from 20 years ago?
Nope.
No.
I watched Avengers Endgame finally. I know, and that's been a laughing thing for everybody in this building.
You finished not the first one.
It took me 2 days. Let me backtrack. I started it on Friday or Saturday night. I can't remember. I finished it yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, but then I thought, hey, still raining outside. I watched The Batman.
The new one.
The brand new one. So get this, I've watched a movie that I think you haven't even watched.
You have, because I have not watched that one yet.
Now I can't hardly move. I sat for like 9 hours. That's so much movies. Those 2 movies alone are like,
Well,
that's like a whole season of a TV show. It's the equivalent.
Yeah, that's
Way too long.
5 hours, thereabouts.
Yeah. They're both good. They're both, I liked The Batman, by the way. If you haven't seen it yet, I thought it was good. It just takes a while. I do remember at one time looking at my wife and going, I paused it. See, this is why I wanted to watch it here. I got to pee. I'm going to make another drink. I'm going to go pee. This is why I didn't want to go to the theater. It's too long for that.
Too long for you.
Anyway.
Too long for the Bobby bladder.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Especially when you've been drinking.
Yeah. You throw alcohol in the mix. And
Yep. You got to do some cool stuff as well.
Yeah, I played on the Oculus for the first time. And it kind of freaked me out how realistic everything is, or how it messes with, more so how it messes with your mind that it seems real, that it's not. Because there's one game I just couldn't do because I don't like heights, and there's heights involved. Even though I know I'm standing on the ground and I'm not going to fall, it messes with your mind like you're going to fall.
And then you mentioned to me that first, you're walking above the ground, like up on top of buildings or whatever, right?
Well, there's one where you can get in an elevator and you ride to the top of the, one of the tall buildings downtown. First, you can just kind of hang out and watch, everything, and then you can go up in the building, and there's a plank. The elevator opens to a plank that walks out over.
Does the plank go to the other building across the street?
Just, you just stand out on it, so you can easily fall off of it.
You walk the plank like a pirate ship.
If you're brave enough, you can step out onto the plank. It's that it's not.
Yeah,
but you don't want to fall because you actually will fall in the game, like as you're falling.
Did you do that?
It's freaky. I couldn't do it.
Did you? You didn't even walk out on the plank?
I'm a wuss. I didn't do
it. You won't even pretend to do heights.
No, I don't like heights at all. I know it's pathetic, but hey, it's a game. But it's amazing how real it is.
Yeah.
That's the thing that blew me away as far as tricking your mind.
Yeah.
Then I played a boxing game, and that was fun. And I also realized, one, I am severely out of shape.
Oh, yeah.
I was huffing and puffing, and then, of course, now I'm sore today. My shoulders, the back of my arm, yeah, I'm sore from blocking and punching and going down.
That shows how badly we maybe both are out of shape. My butt hurts from watching movies, and your shoulders hurt from playing video games.
Yeah, so I might have to buy an Oculus just to get into shape.
Follow me, dumbass.
What a dumbass.
Great moment there, dumbass.
Well, here's how to ruin your family's trip to Disney World. 33-year-old guy from North Carolina named Quincy Campbell is facing charges after he recently tried to, go through security at the Magic Kingdom with a gun.
Yep, I'm pretty sure there are signs everywhere saying Mickey doesn't allow guns in here.
Yeah. It was in a black bag hanging from his neck. When cops found it, he claimed he was holding it for his sister, who supposedly has a conceal and carry license. But Quincy is a felon, by the way, so he's not allowed to even handle the gun.
Yeah.
Disney doesn't allow them anyway, whether
Conceal
you
or
have
carry or not. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. But that wasn't the only thing he had on him.
Of course not.
Police say that while they were asking about the gun, he got a little agitated. Mm-hmm. Then, when they tried to grab his arm, he pulled out a plastic bag apparently filled with drugs and dumped them into his mouth.
Destroy the evidence now.
They told him to spit them out. He started chewing.
He said, mm-mm.
Eventually swallowed whatever was in there. Cops say they could see, quote, a chalky white substance around his mouth afterwards, but he claims it wasn't drugs, and
those are antacids.
That he only fought them off so he could pop some gum in. It was gum. Powdery gum. You know, it's that new
Tums gum.
Tums gum. They also found weed.
Oh, yeah.
So he's facing a lot of
I can understand
here.
going to Disney World on drugs. You've been.
Too.
Me too. Yeah, I can understand taking some drugs for Disney World, but having a gun necklace is a very strange way to try to sneak one into the happiest place on earth.
Right.
Not very effective either, you dumbass.
What a dumbass.
Big Dog, 97.9, 10% of us want scientists to revive dinosaurs, just like in Jurassic Park. Are any of its 120 sequels?
10%?
10%.
Those people never seen what happens in Jurassic Park, did they?
But what happens after that if we do accomplish this?
Yeah, exactly.
You can find out on my list today.
All right.
Top 6 things the T-Rex would say if we brought it back to life.
Okay, perfect.
Top 6 things a T-Rex would say if we brought it back to life. Number 6. Why am I all over your kids' footy pajamas?
Yes.
5. Since when did velociraptors start playing basketball? Number 4. Can you itch my nose? My arms won't reach.
Right.
Number 3. Fred Flintstone. He touched me.
Oh, no.
2. Barney. Yeah, I did him.
Okay.
Top 6 things the T-Rex would say if we brought him back to life. Number 1. Can I poop anywhere just like Amber Heard? There's your top 6 list today. Big Dog, 97.9. I debated whether to put myself in the dumbass category.
Well, we won't do that to you. That's why we talk about it here instead.
So, this weekend, went to casino. My card wasn't working, because if you get it close to your phone, a lot of times those things quit working. So, I go up to get a new card, because it says, not able to whatever. So, I go get a new card, and she goes, okay. To get a new card, can you show me your ID? Show her my ID. And she goes, well, the reason, I can't give you a new card. And I'm like, why? She goes, it's expired. And I go, what? She goes, yeah, your license is expired.
Oh, no.
And I went, well, no, it's not. So what are you talking about? So I pick it up and I look at it and I went, oh, man.
How long?
It expired. And then it was like, so needless to say, I couldn't get a card.
Yeah.
So then leave. As we're leaving, I'm sitting there going in my head going, oh, no. Oh, no. So then I'm Googling, how long until you have to take a test?
That's what I was wondering.
By the way, I thought it was because it's on your birth date.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was this November.
Oh, it was last.
I've even told people,
yeah,
I got to get the stuff for the real ID because I got to renew my license, on my birthday. It's this year, blah, blah, blah. And no, it was last birthday.
So how long until
November.
You got to take a test?
Well, apparently it says on the thing from the date it expired.
Uh-huh.
So if it doesn't matter if it's the first or third, whatever that is, 6 months later.
6 months.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we're past that, aren't we?
By like 10 days.
Do you need to get the book? Somebody bring Chris the driving test book. He's going to have to take the driving test again.
So I'm going to have to take, I don't know if I have to take the driving or if it's just the written. I know I have to do the written for sure because that's the first one you have to take. Oh, because this has happened to me before.
Really?
Yeah.
You've made this mistake before. You didn't learn your lesson before.
Because I never look at my driver's license.
Well, I get it. Yeah, me neither.
Ever. The last time it happened, it had been expired for 2 years.
Yeah.
And a cop pulled me over for a tail light out or whatever, and he goes, hey, your license expired. I went, no, it's not. And I look at it, and sure enough. And he let me off because he could tell my reaction was like, what?
It was pure shock. It wasn't just, he didn't think you were a bad actor that way.
Right.
Well, big thanks to the casino worker for helping Chris figure it out.
Yeah, 6 months. Expired. I'm going to have to go down and take a test now. Driver's test.
How'd you get here today?
I walked. I'm good.
Sure.
But now I'm going to.
He's driving straight to the DMV, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, now I got to grab all my stuff. I got to gather my stuff you need because you need a million things to get a driver's license.
I hope you pass, man.
I hope I do too.
I don't want to have to go pick you up every day for this.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, I almost called you this weekend, and that's the conversation. Hey, Bobby, just heads up. You're going to have to give me a ride every morning.
Ride share service.
But there you go. Off to the DMV I go, hopefully today. Big Dog, 97.9 for you. I guess this would be DC. Yeah, DC lovers, this one's for you.
Okay.
This could be interesting if the rumors are true anyway. Upcoming movie, The Flash, with Ezra Miller, is apparently going to have cameos of DC's past. There's going to be archived footage of Christopher Reeve as Superman, Adam West as Batman, and Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. Will be allegedly used within the film, like old school, like here's some people from the past.
Has Ezra been the Flash already? Is that the thing?
I believe, I don't know if he was on the, yes, he was in the new movies.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Justice League and some of the other ones.
Yeah. It's funny. Are we acting like Wonder Woman and Batman and all that stuff are things from the past in this movie?
That I don't know, but apparently they're going to have back in time where they're going to be used, which I think could potentially be pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely insinuates it's from the past if you see the Adam West Batman suit.
And what I feel like the Flash is becoming, he is DC's version of what the Spider-Man is for Marvel. There's going to be some humor and laughing because the Flash character is very kind of one-liner, quick, almost like the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's like they're comparable.
Well, he ought to be quick-witted. He's the fastest man on earth.
Point taken. Very true. Here's Rich Glitter.
This is not headline news. There was a Golden Girls fan convention in Chicago over the weekend. 13 Blanches were arrested for lewd behavior. Scientists say the world could run out of food in 27 years. On the bright side, it would be so much easier to find a parking spot at Trader Joe's. Tomorrow is the anniversary of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster. It'll be celebrated by Russian troops creating another one. The Stagecoach Country Music Festival takes place this weekend. Headliners include Carrie Underwood, Luke Combs, and COVID-19. And Barbra Streisand turned 80 yesterday. Her cheekbones turned 7. This is not headline news.
$10.
It's going to be a good time. Yeah, Smile Empty Soul coming to town once again. Now, these shows have sold out in the past. I would encourage you to hurry up and go get your tickets. Stubwire.com. Find all the event details there on our Big Dog 97.9 Facebook page as well. We've always had a great time when these guys come to town. And
always a great time.
They put on a really good show. Looking forward to seeing
I checked out stuff. The Almas look like they're going to be pretty good. You got Autumn Academy, an up-and-coming new band from the, I can't remember. I know they're from the north.
Canada?
They're north of us.
North of us. Could be Iowa. Could be Canada.
They're coming in. And then, of course, you got locals, Friendly Fire, going to be, and they put on a great show the last time they were here.
We actually love partying with those dudes as well. And lady.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're a lot of fun, too. So if you're familiar with Friendly Fire, want to come out and support them, you've seen Smile before, you know how good they are, or if you've never seen them, $10, buy them right now.
And as I've always said, you support the shows we bring in, we get to do more. That's the fun thing.
That's right. That's right.
Live entertainment, guitars, Big Dog 97.9. We'll see you there this Thursday for Smile Empty Soul.
Ha! What a dumbass.
Dumbass.
What the hell's your problem, you dumbass?
What a dumbass.
Great moment there, dumbass.
I don't know if this is a performance-enhancing drug or not, but it definitely is banned. A jockey in New Zealand is in trouble after she and her racehorse both tested positive for meth. Her name is Rochelle Lockett. She's 50. Okay. The horse that she helps train is B. Flexi.
B. Flexi?
Flexi.
Oh, B. Flexi. Okay.
B. Flexi. They won the race back in January, but tested positive for the drug. Rochelle had to give her hair and urine samples, and she popped positive too.
I mean, I would assume that's a personal use thing for the jockey. Do you need performance enhancers as the jockey?
Well, it's probably one of those that kind of got a little bump and then gave the horse a bump.
I mean, I can understand.
I'm going to share.
What happens if I give the horse some?
I'm going to share.
I can understand that.
It's not clear how the horse got the meth into its system, but she admitted, she had done some.
Because I've never seen a horse smoke.
No. First, she claimed she only did it once back in November because it was, her birthday.
Oh, yeah. Little birthday meth.
But then her test results showed that she had been doing a lot more than just her birthday. So she eventually admitted, 2 days before the race.
You got me.
2 days before the race. New Zealand's Racing Integrity Board just banned her for 3 years. She could be reinstated if she tests negative for 18 months, though. The horse also getting banned, which seems a little unfair. The horse is just the horse. Horse does whatever he gives. People give it.
The horse didn't go buy the meth.
But this is the first time a racehorse has been methed up. Apparently, one named I'm Not Ticklish. I love horses' names.
Me too.
They had tested positive for meth back in 2014, and at least 2 other horses in New Zealand have failed the meth test in the last year.
Wow.
So apparently there's a meth problem with horses in New Zealand.
Dirty underbelly of New Zealand horse racing.
Yes.
Okay, well, meth is bad for people and horses, you dumbass.
What a dumbass.
97.9 point of the show. We find out what we learned on the show today. Bobby, what did you learn?
I can't wait to see how this works for you. Yeah. I learned you've got to take your driving test. And I learned this is not the first time you've made this mistake.
No.
You've waited too long and found out your driver's license is expired.
Yeah.
Thank you to the casino employee that...
By 10 days.
No. It's expired by 6 months. He was
10 days.
In 10 days. If he would have realized it 10 days ago, he could have just went and paid probably a little extra or fine or something, right?
And just got it done without taking a test.
But now 10 days later, he's got to take the test. And you think it's just the written, but you're not sure.
I think so. Because my last time this happened to me, I think it had been expired almost 2 years.
No. You remember they say the fool me once, shame on you thing.
I never
fool
look
me
at
twice.
it. I never pull it out and look at it. I never need to look at it.
This happened to me.
I don't get carded anymore.
Yeah. That's what happened. I went, sometimes your gas station type places will ask, let's just, they're going to ask almost everybody, or maybe I look young enough.
But then again, I don't look at it either. I just hand it to them.
It's a good point. Honestly, the last time mine was also expired, not that far. And the girl told me, just so you know, this is out of date.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
And that's what she did.
Yeah.
By the way, this is expired. I cannot give you a new card.
6 months ago. What did you learn today?
I learned that The Flash, the movie that they are making, might have flashbacks of the, not the original Superman, but Christopher Reeve as Superman, Carter as Wonder Woman, Linda Carter, and also Batman, Bruce Wayne as Batman.
No, Bruce Wayne is always Batman.
Not Bruce Wayne,
Adam West.
Adam West.
And Bruce Wayne as Batman. There's a shocker.
I'm still thinking about the fact I have to take a driving test.
We've gotten him shaken up this morning.
Because the last time I had to do this, the lady at the front goes, "Would you like a book to look over?" And I went, "Nah, I think I got this." You get to take it 3 times. I quickly went through those 3 times and failed every time because it asks you questions that because you've been driving, if you've been driving so long, you don't know how many feet. You just know you stay that far away. And needless to say, and I walked back up, she had kept it on the counter and went, "You need this now?"
Yeah.
And laughed.
Turns out you do not got this.
No. So I'm nervous. I might not pass my test.
We got to go get you the book. You'll be okay. Study hard.
My palms are sweaty.
All right, let's share one more laugh. What do we have?
Derek Cameroon on lingerie.
And now they got lingerie shops all over the malls now, and they don't even hide them like they used to. Before they used to hide the lingerie shop. Now it's finally open, right next to the toy store, like Pikachu and Peekaboo, right there. They don't care. Now, I myself like to go by FedEx of Hollywood because I have hobbies. And they got lingerie in there. Not only for women, they got things for us men to put on, little G-strings. Yeah. See, I look at someone and go, okay, I understand that one, got that one. But the one I don't get is the animal, elephant, snout-looking thing. Because, ladies, how sexy is that? You're lying on the bed, and now come from the bathroom, your man just charging, yeah, baby, yeah, baby.